It's NBA. Swish, we can play. Crazy just gotta plane it. Overhead, act like you kinda get it. Till a pistol whip Mullah's jaw. Now you don't understand ish. In case you didn't know, push buttons when I pull strings. If shit get heavy, ain't nothing I wouldn't pull. You with your team riding? I'm deep firing. I'ma tell you how it's gonna go. We screaming MTOO. Bah! The second O was from a bullet hole.
Yeah, your pen great, but to the heavyweight, you low tier. You be frontin' like you don't show fear. But you banned from a couple of places and you don't go there. Let a nigga tell me it's a no-fly zone. I'ma blow my chrome. They gon' find him in different parts of the state, bone by bone. Hold on. They gon' find him in different parts of the state, bone by bone. Detective said they pinged my cell to the location. I told him somebody stole my phone. How could I even lose? I got bagged with a QP at 14. The streets is cruel. I'm just saying, it's nothing for me to flip QP if he ain't on his P's and Q's. I'm fucking. Get off me, I'm different, nigga.
Pow! Truth it. 5 o'clock Shadow battle review. Everybody have a seat. Children, it's time for you guys to learn some things right now. There comes a time in our lives where a lot of you niggas just feel like you guys are the man and y'all bitches.
Bitch.
There comes a time where a lot of y'all think y'all are on a level of elite and y'all just bitches.
Bitch.
And then there are people who have been where you've been, done what you've done, gone to where you hope to be. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone in the building. If you're not familiar with this person, you can ask Truffaut.
Bang.
You can ask Chef Trez.
Bang.
You can ask Big Chauncey.
Bang.
You can ask Ryder.
Bang.
You can ask Riz Rosano. And shame on you if you do not know who he is. DRUGZ is in the building. Applaud that man. DRUGZ, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the 5 o'clock Shadow. It is an honor to have you on the show.
What's going on, brother?
Ain't shit, man. Like, listen, we got to talk about that scrub. We got to talk about that person whom is battling you on August 30th. I'm just kidding. That man has been all over the place as well. He has done everything there is to do. He has battled everybody that there is to battle, and these gentlemen are here, and they are going to be ready to put on a show for y'all in Worcester and for New England. DRUGZ.
Bang.
This is your second time in NBA. What made you come back?
I mean, it wasn't no reason not to. Feel me?
Feel you? All right.
That's what it is.
So let's talk about how much we do not like QP. Bam, I'm just kidding. He's right here. He's in the building. QP is here. QP, what's going on, sir?
Why is everything in slow motion? I can't hear nothing. That shit is wild.
I don't know, man, but I can. Oh man, so for the viewers, when QP comes back, he's going to explain where he is right now, and it's crazy. Salute to him for doing a face-off while going through what he's going through. Respect to him for that. All right, DRUGZ. So you had your battle with Riz. What did you think about your battle with Riz, by the way?
Thought it was a good battle.
All right, and you looking to have another one of those classics with QP?
Yeah.
All right. The man of many words. No, but so you like the atmosphere, you like the crowd,
Yeah.
you liked battling in Worcester, but there's a lot of battle rappers around that want to get to where you are. You have any advice for them on how to, I don't know, make it to where you are today?
Um. Shit. Be original. Don't join no battle
Bang.
crews.
Don't join a battle crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't.
all right. Well, why there's a lot of battle crews in New England. Why don't you think it's a good idea?
Um. If you're gonna do something, I think you should start it.
Okay.
Like whatever it is, I think you should start it. Like from the bottom. I don't think people. I think it's like a common misconception when people join people that are in a higher like battle rap standing than they are. So like as soon as you join somebody that's you could join a group with Lux and then next
Right.
thing you know Lux your big homie. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
like that's just how this shit go.
Okay. All right. All right. I understand that. Listen, y'all just learn. I said y'all gonna learn some stuff today. QP, the man who needs no introduction, is on the five again. Welcome, sir. Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Absolutely. We can hear you. Yes. All right. Listen, a little bit of technical difficulties in the building, but make no mistake about it. The one, the only QP is in the building. Applaud that man. Now, QP, the last time you were here, you were talking on the five. You were talking about battling a T Sawyer, and I don't know if you remember this or not. You said you had something foam. You had something foam. So,
Okay.
is this another one of them times where you gonna have something foam?
Yeah,
For Oh shit.
this
Okay.
this a lot. Yeah, this will be a lot different than that. That's actually April 30th. Actually, my mom's birthday. So when I battled T Sawyer, like that was the first time I choked in like a million years with my dad there in the building. So I
Okay.
mean, if we talking about what you did last time compared to what you're gonna do this time, just based on that by itself, that got nothing to do with drugs. You feel me? Just me having to, you feel me, redeem myself for that as far as on the 5 o'clock shadow. Because I came out there and battled Ishmula after that and got busy.
Yep.
So what I'm saying? That wasn't my last impression in Massachusetts, but at the
Bang.
same time.
Yep.
You feel me? I got something foam, just not them foams that you showed. That was too black and white. I got some shit y'all ain't never seen before, bro. You feel me? That's a fact. So
All right. Drugs. I don't know if you can hear QP or not, but he did say that he has something prepared for the 30th tax season going down in Worcester. Why is this battle? Did you prepare for this battle just like you prepare for most of your battles?
Um, nah, not really.
All right.
I
So what's
mean, that's a tough question, I guess, because I never really. I mean, I prepared for this battle like how I've been preparing for battles this year.
okay? Okay.
This year, as
Yep.
far as the top of
Bang.
2020 goes, as far as the time I'm putting in and like shit like that, material wise, let's see.
Okay. QP. Let me ask you. So there's a notion of when battlers go to small, quote unquote, small leagues to battle, they don't usually put their best foot forward. I've seen Drugs live once, and I've seen you live a couple of times now. And both you guys, like, there's levels, and you can literally see the levels in what you guys do as opposed to what we're seeing. What makes you get up and come to a quote unquote small league and do your best to perform at the level that you do?
shit. We got history with this. You feel me? So I kind of felt like this specific battle for me would be probably more than what it means to drugs. You feel me? Drugs probably gonna take it seriously. Like, I can't lose to QP. You know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. But that's cool. Me, I'm kind of more like I really, really, really dislike what he did to Yoshi in the first round. Like, you don't treat women like that. And this is coming from a retired pimp, so I know it's hard to take probably take it with a grain of salt. You just can't lyrically, verbally assault a woman. When we're supposed to uplift our sisters out here. So that was an aspect. And me and drugs back and forth, online, with my younger age baby mom that I'm in the hospital with now. We have some words about that. So it's not even just like throwing two niggas that's nice in the ring. It actually got some history to where when the bars hit, niggas could be like, "Oh shit, that was fun." One of those. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm excited. I'm excited about the battle because people are gonna tune in to there's actual history there. So like, you feel me? That's what motivated me to write for this. Outside of my regular regimen. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, drugs. QP said he does not. I don't know if you heard him or not, but he said he didn't like what you did to Yoshi. He did not like what you did to Yoshi. Therefore, he said the battles means more to him than it probably does to you. But he said you do not want to hold that, like being the one that lost to QP. Is this true?
Um, I guess so. I mean, it's not like that's like a passive aggressive. That's like kind of like a passive aggressive thing he's doing. Kinda, it's like he's trying to like place himself in an underdog narrative.
Right.
When in actuality, he's literally one of the best writers in the world. So it's like nobody.
Bang.
There's no. I don't know no top tier that I'm gonna just be like, all right, go battle Quantum, and he just gonna be like, all right, I bet. Like he gonna be
Okay.
like, all right, hold on, give me. I'll answer you tomorrow, type shit. Like you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it's
Okay.
not. So like I'm not like I'm intelligent young man. Like maybe he can get y'all like that, but like it's not gonna happen with me. Like
All right. So drugs. We know that this is on the kind of the same question I asked QP. We know this is not on a big league, but does this battle mean as much to you if you catch an L to QP? Will you be able to have that excuse that some top tier names do have, like, oh, it was on that league, that wasn't, but holding an L against QP, is that something that you are really making sure cannot happen?
I mean, it's I don't know, man. Like I'm just different, man. Like I'm really not like when I'm dead ass, when I'm
Hmm.
serious and I'm focused and I'm locked in on something. It's like not really too many people that can fuck with me. So like I feel like he's one of the greatest niggas to ever do this shit, but like I'm really not. I feel like I'm really not the one to be like
Oh
niggas
shit.
be having like I'm having like a John Morant type of year right now. Like don't get dunked on. Like I would hate to dunk on you. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. I did peep the video of you playing basketball the other day too, by the way. I saw you doing your thing. All right. QP, he said he's not the one to play with, and he said he's on that type of level that he's been on all 2022 so far. That means you're not getting a drugs of old. You are getting a focused drugs that, and he's not the one to play with. How do you feel about that?
listen, what I'm saying. Listen. Right now, his next battle, I'm his one and only true foe. I had him beating true foe every round, right?
Yep.
So it's
Yep.
like the details that I'm paying attention to that most people don't, you feel me, is that he's like on a streak. And like out of the Goonie niggas, he's
Hmm.
probably like the best one. So especially because he was not supposed to, even with Yoshi switching her rounds around and shit, like he wasn't supposed to do her like that. Like people don't get their just because battle rap is what you did like this week. We don't care what you did 2 weeks ago, a month ago. We don't care what kind of streak you have for a full year. The first time you fuck up, nigga, we on your ass, right? So
Yep.
with that being said, I still didn't feel you feel me? So it shows his ascension. So to his ascension and his performance, because his performance, like back when I met Drugs a while ago, he was dope, but he wasn't dope like this. This is like a dope where any given Sunday he could come out and beat any battle rapper in the world. So with that being said, because I used to didn't believe in drugs like that. You feel me? I promise you I did. Only ones I believed in was Jack and Twerk.
Yep.
That was like, oh, drugs is nice. Drugs is nice. But I was like, I don't know if he really gonna step on the gas and make niggas like really respect him. And he did. So I was like, okay, cool. That's the drugs I'm facing. I'm not facing. So yeah, I feel like we really gonna have one of the battles of the year if he take it serious how I have to. Like he on caffeine. He got different shit going to where if he do come out and lose, he's still working the rest of the year. You
Yep.
feel me? Like this is
Yep.
a more of a threshold thing for me to try to make a statement where I'm rapping shit that people gonna have to listen twice to type shit. So that's why you know what I'm saying. And I'm glad it's happening on my nigga Creepy League because you feel me? Like he quietly be having some of them battles over there that really be one of them ones. So that's gonna be one of these. So he gonna
Bang.
easily have 50,000 views. You feel
It's
me?
definitely
Or
going to be
more.
that at tax
Easy.
season. It's definitely going to be that in NBA. Salute to Creasy for booking this battle. Drugs. QP mentioned that you have been going a little bit back and forth with him online. Is that usually the approach you want to take with him? And he keeps mentioning Yoshi as well. He doesn't like what you did to Yoshi. He said you should uplift black women, and what you did was a little bit not uplifting. So he said he takes a little bit of offense to that. Is that, is this a angle possibly of him defending black women against you? And does he need to defend black women against you?
Um, nah, I don't even know.
You high as hell. Just say it.
um,
He said, repeat the question.
nah, man. I don't know. That's just how the battle played out. I felt like she was dangerous.
Hmm.
Like I wanted to be ready.
Okay. And is this
Really, it wasn't no real backstory to it, honestly.
all right? QP saying that there is a little bit of backstory to this one of you guys going back and forth. Is there any back? Is this personal for you? Is this back? Is this does this have a backstory, or is this just it's QP? Let me think about it. It's time to write, and it's time to do what I've been doing all year.
The battle has a backstory. It's not personal though. For me,
Okay.
it might be personal for him. It's not personal for me though.
All
But
right.
it's definitely not gonna be like I don't know, man. Like it's probably not gonna be fun for him, but
Oh shit.
you know, it's probably not gonna be fun for me either. But I'm gonna
Oh my God!
try to try to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
All right. Um, QP, what are you doing with your hands? Are you saying that there's levels, or what are we
Yeah,
what are we
yeah,
doing?
yeah. So look, and this is the thing. This is what I'm gonna do. You're not supposed to get your plan away prior to the battle, but like, when you're so set and defined in what you got going, you can kind of know, like, they're gonna be like, all right, who came the farthest? Toss the coin and all that. I'm not gonna do that corny shit, snatching coins out of air and shit like that. It's just gonna be like, you feel me? Whoever win the coin toss, I'm going to go first,
Oh
and then
shit.
set the tone there.
Okay.
That's where the tone gonna be set. Like, so mind you, he has high level performance, high level bars, so that's
Yep.
cool because that's where he gonna have to fucking rap. Like for this occasion, especially out of nowhere, out the blue. You know what I'm saying? A battle of some relevance. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be that. Like, what I have to say is gonna make as a battle rapper with a pen. When niggas rap before you and rap super super nice, it does make you for a split second half think like, man, was my shit like that nice? Hold on, man. Let me scroll through my shit one more time. Even if it's mentally or
Yep.
in your phone, if that's what I like to see with the opponents, I like to see that they bother about what I'm saying. So like that's where I'm at with that, and it's gonna turn him up. Like he about to get turned up after we see that shit. Like, oh, okay, Quantum actually came to fuck. All right, you know what I'm saying? Now he just
Right.
all right, and then he gonna do what he do. So that's
Yep.
what's gonna make this battle what it is. Like it'd be a dope battle if Drugs went first. It would, but nowhere near as dope as if I go first. So like that's what that's gonna be. So
So let's see if we can make it happen right now. If we're all in agreement, Drugs. QP said no matter who wins the coin toss, he wants to go first. Are you good with that?
No, I don't got nothing to do with that. We'll see when we get there.
Oh shit. So him saying. So do you feel like there's an advantage of going first over second or second over first?
in our specific battle, yeah, hell yeah, that's everything.
Man,
It's
I mean,
everything.
to see when niggas, that's he probably got, I don't know, niggas is sneaky. Niggas Niggas be up to shit. So
I got great
Yeah.
openers. I had so many openers. I don't even know how to open the battle. Like I
He's
went,
saying he got great openers. He said he got so
like
many
like like
openers he
like
don't
like
even know.
like I'm gonna be the first nigga in history to rap, and then once the first 4 bars, they be like, nah, restart that, we gonna restart the battle, and then I'm gonna hit you with, you feel me, just different things because I don't know, man. Like this is like, you know how long I've been taking drugs and it hasn't gotten me the looks that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So now to get to take drugs and it be a look that I want while I'm sober, because I'm mad sober. We talking weed only diet now. Like, you know, I gotta
Uh,
bend somewhere. You feel me?
okay. Okay.
Somewhere. Somewhere.
All right.
And for the
All right, drugs. There, a person in the chat says not talking about the battle, but it looks like drugs smoked a QP just now. Is this how you're preparing for the battle?
yo,
yo, I'm looking for my shit. I gotta just roll up in the house.
Oh my God.
yo, niggas.
Yo, this is killing me.
Yo,
This nigga said drugs look like he smoked a QP already. Drugs, I ain't gonna lie. When you first came on, you was like, what's good? What's good? I'm good. Yeah, I'm ready. And then I saw you rolling it, and then you started smoking, and then you was like, this is my impersonation of Drugs answering questions. Drugs, you one of the best battle rappers on earth. Like, I think you've had a lot of ups and downs, but I really think you're an amazing battle rapper. Do you think you have progressed? You just like, yeah. Okay, drug. You have a very difficult battle coming up on the 30th with QP at tax season. Do you feel like you're ready for that battle?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You think it's difficult?
So I think
I think it's difficult if like you not like. I think it's difficult. I think it could be difficult for other niggas, but see, it's like a certain way. Like I could talk. Like I really be talking crazy, low key. Like it's a certain way I could talk. Like
I don't think it's low key, sir. We are a lot of fans and people are well aware of how you talk to
I
niggas.
be talking
You
my
do be
shit.
talking to niggas. Yep.
I just feel like niggas don't really like niggas like QP be battling niggas and they like scratch the surface, but they don't really be talking to this nigga about nothing for real. Like
Oh
they
shit.
just be battling him. They flick out a couple QP flips, blah blah blah. Niggas don't really be like. Niggas don't really be talking to this nigga like so shit you can't really run from, like some shit you got really like you know what I'm saying, like shit gets spooky once the coin like shit be real cute until that coin flipped, then the coin hit the ground and shit start getting spooky in there, like
Yeah.
no cap, like shit start getting real spooky. You start thinking like, damn, am I the best spin? Like, am I?
Oh
What the
shit.
fuck is happening to me right now? Like, nigga ain't never said that to me ever in my life. Nigga, like, I'm trying to tell you, like,
Is it gonna
shit,
be? Are you gonna turn into Chris Tucker QP if he hit you with one of them punches? And you like, oh shit, who did that? Well, where did that come from?
I definitely expect some shit, but like, this shit really get this shit right here. Like, that's the thing. Like, niggas be making a mistake. Like, don't like all that back and forth with me. That shit cute, but like,
Oh shit.
I don't know, man. Like now we talking about battle rap. We talking about like this is like I really do this. Like now they start the conversation shifts in my perspective. Like
Okay.
yeah, you probably beat me in the Angry Fan Live. You probably got me on Angry Fan Lives down 2-zip, but you know I'm cool with that. But like now we talking about battle rap. Like
Oh
I
shit.
just don't know. Like the hype is there.
Okay.
The hype is there. The hype is there for the battle. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yep. Salute to Angry Fan for for doing it. QP, do you feel like you are up 2-0 on him with you guys back and forths?
He might have got me one of them rounds, or whatever the case was. I forget which time it was. Because if you tickle me within my soul, like while I'm
Uh-huh.
angry, that's the thing. While I'm angry, because I'm super hot head, like all of a sudden out of nowhere over the Twix pack, over you getting the Twix two for me, now for you. I'm ready to die for the Twix, and then like online. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Drugs has been known to go in over the most menial things. You know what I'm saying? You looking at
Yep.
why is drugs yelling at old boy? And you get to the bottom of it and it was over, this. I'm like that. You feel me? So I just feel like for this to be the battle with a hothead and then the battle with a 10 and then the battle with a, it just makes it a lot more fun for the culture just for right now. Because
So
Yep.
culture
like,
groups, man, they throwing battles out like you see Big K versus Reed Dollar. Like
Yep.
that's what the culture is giving us. They're giving us battles like that, and it's like, what? We don't want to see that, bro. Like I have zero interest in seeing a Big K versus Reed Dollar. Do I want to see Reed? Yeah. Do I want to see Big K? Yeah. Reed versus Big K? No, thank you. No, thank you. So
Understood. What were you gonna say, drugs?
nothing. I just was letting them finish.
Okay. Drugs, the next time you come on the 5 o'clock shadow, we gotta make sure that you are way like drugs. You done smoking yet? All right, we go do
No,
this.
I'm not. I'm here.
Yeah, you. I know. I
um,
know. I know.
For
I'm just.
sure.
I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. All right, drugs. So, but seriously, he's talking about how you be going like you sometimes you go nuclear online when you going at somebody, and then he says when you get to the bottom of it, it's it comes to tend to be nothing serious. Uh, do you feel like you really think he's going to have more angles to use against you than you against him?
Listen, it is no more. It is this nigga got the most angles in battle rap history. It ain't no. I could do I could do 100 things
Hmm.
today, and then all go viral, and he'll still have more angles than me.
Bang. Okay. All right. QP, are you concerned about the availability of angles that can be used against you? But and at the same time, he said he's seen other people just scratch the surface. He's really going to come at you differently. Are you concerned about that?
yeah, I'm only concerned if I can't rebuttal shit. That's
Okay.
that's why the whole going first thing is super key. Like if you know if you dead set in what you're gonna say, like bro, I don't need to rebuttal or freestyle a damn thing when I actually take the proper time, right? And care. Like when I
Hmm.
ghost for people, I write way crazier than I do for my own shit. When I found out I was battling drugs because it was supposed to be Chef Trez, right? And
Right.
then Crazy was like, Chef Trez is cool, but like I seen him kind of, how about you and drugs? And I was just like, oh, that changed up the whole dynamic of like everything. So I was like, oh yeah, a battle that because me and Chef Trez is a dope battle, but like history, no, is it something that people just desperately want to see? Nah. So I was like, oh okay, this is one of those. Yeah, man. Me and Drugs were supposed to fight. We were supposed to celebrity boxing. We were supposed to. It was so much shit that was supposed to happen. You feel me? So it was like for
Hmm.
this to come full circle. Cool. You feel me? And then he wear Adidas every battle. I accidentally wear Adidas most battles. It's like an accident. This nigga go out his way to wear it. I gotta talk to you about that. Like how you think that's super cool because it kind of is, but then it kind of ain't. And that's the cool part about rapping. Is that you can tell a nigga that, like, bro, oh, I seen you with the little shit with this, and then take all that credit away. It's like fast. Be like, my nigga, but did you think about this? You feel me? Like how they pronounce it overseas. Are you familiar with that? Not
Mm.
Adidas, Adidas. You know this? Okay, cool. So now let me. You feel me? It's an educational. I don't know, man. Like it's like dare. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Drug and resistance education or what? Drug abuse resistance education. I feel like it's gonna be that the whole time. Like just rapping shit that make perfect sense. So let me
All
go ahead.
right. Drugs, let me ask you one more question before I let you guys go. Drugs,
Wait,
on
I could. What's all that shit he was just saying? I couldn't hear.
he said you wear Adidas excessively, and he says
Don't know the
overseas
history behind it.
you don't
Don't
know
know
the
the
history behind it.
pronunciation.
It's pronounced
The pronoun-
something else overseas,
uh,
Adidas, and
yeah,
yeah, he said it's going to be an educational piece for you. He said it's going to be
yeah.
you're going to be educated.
You know what I mean? Because you're not aware
He said you're
of
not
the
aware,
entire
so you're going to he's
of
going
the
to educate
entire
you. about Adidas?
And then that little sponsorship, you're gonna be out that whole boat. You feel me?
Oh,
And
okay.
pretty much when we done, we're not even gonna look at Adidas the same, just for the simple fact that it's easy to wear, man. Like it's easy to wear, but it's not easy to swag though. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a nigga with Adidas, like that's a nigga. Like you know what you got to do to get that achievement to unlock that. Stop playing, bro.
Okay, so he's QP saying your swag is off with the Adidas stuff. He said Adidas is difficult to wear a certain way and look like you drip, look like it's
Yeah,
drip. It's difficult
yeah.
to have Adidas wear Adidas and looking drippy. And he said he's gonna kind of explain all of that to you.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about it.
So
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
talk
get into
about it.
He's going to get into fashion on the 30th at tax season.
He should probably tell them that.
Oh shit.
That'll probably make sense in a couple months. But he should tell them that.
Okay.
Yeah, I need the Adidas moment to go viral. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right. Yeah, he said yeah, I don't know. It's just it's just a lot. He seems like he's very focused for this battle, drugs. And not only is he focused for this battle, QP, where are you right now, as a matter of fact?
Are you kidding me? Or the kid and her? Well, the kid and her is out now, and you know what I'm saying. We here at the hospital. You know what I'm saying. I'm sure Drugs gonna address that too in his little you know, and this dichotomy of everything that QP is, because the thing about Drugs that people don't give him enough credit for is that his heavy punches are all about your real life. So like you could come with a quantum physics or a QP flip, right? And that's super dope. Oh man, congratulations. You flip the fuck out of QP quantum. But to flip the fuck out of the QP into whatever you know me for or whatever you infamously know me for. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the key to battle rap. It's taking somebody's downfalls or even their biggest accolade and making it a punchline, like, but a heavy fucking, and that's what he does. So it's like writing for him, I had to scrap so much shit, like write it and then rap it and then be like, oh, that shit's hard, and then rap it 2 days later and be like, nigga, that shit is ass, out the whole, you feel me? That's what you get it.
All
So I don't
right.
know. It's kind of an R3 thing. It's like a real recognized real thing. He's not a member of R3, but I do recognize if I go in there like even how battle ish or anybody else, I'm gonna get killed. So I can't battle like none of that. It has to be this real polished yelling, no shade, no sunshade. Like you
Okay.
said, with this one, with the little in your chest thing. You know how they do that when they
Okay.
really feel they talking to you. You're not
Yeah.
talking to me. I'm not talking to you. But the fans feel I'm talking to you when I do this into your chest. When you do this and look to the crowd and then jump back in and then turn around and spit. All of that. It's all Goonie shit. It's in the Goonie handbook. Listen,
Okay.
it's
He
about to
said
get.
I don't know if did you hear him, drugs?
It's in
Okay,
the
so he
Goonie
said all the
handbook.
shit you do like this, and you put in your hand like it makes it look like you're really talking to them, and then you look to the crowd, and then you jump, and then you do a spin around, and then you come right back to the person you're battling. He said that's in the Goonies handbook. So
He, he,
he's saying he's saying he has your number. He's basically saying he has your number. Uh-oh.
I hope niggas it's like as I get older, you know what I'm saying?
looking like the
Oh.
Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time video? Niggas be like, what, man? What? Shout out to I
Uh
can't get too hype.
QP,
Bless
okay, so drugs, he'll probably jump back in a second, or he might not. We don't know, but we definitely have to say, or I need to say, like, a lot of people in the chat, they're talking about they can barely hear you and all this other stuff, but you are literally in the hospital. Your girl just gave birth. So congratulations to you for the birth of your child, QP.
No fault,
Appreciate it.
man.
Kudos. Yeah.
As I get older, I get more and more humble.
Mm-hmm.
And the more and more humble I get, the more and more humble I realize I can be.
Okay.
And I don't know, man. I just think this nigga got I don't know. It's okay though. Like let me just say that though, Q. Like
So do you feel like he needs to be humbled? He needs to walk the path, whether
I'm
you
not
told
sure.
him or not.
I'm not 100% sure that's my job.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
All right. This is more so like a super disrespectful moment,
Okay.
but I think like I don't know, man. Niggas be like really overconfident a lot of times. Like I like to make sure I'm never overconfident.
Okay.
I'm just not the one. Like that shit real cute. Like I'm just like that shit. Like I'm really not. I'm not the guy. Like you didn't. You
So
you
he
you
I
you 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 you. you
oh shit.
I think you're really good, man. You're really good at what
Drugs, I don't think I could beat you, Drugs. I only think I could beat you because Remy Ma would not react to your dopest bars. You had some dope shit against True, right? And she was eating popcorn, blowing bubble gum, right? And I'm like, yo, what is Remy off of? That shit was fire, cut. But since she, feel me? Like she gave me a vote of confidence, like that shit not fire, Drugs fit, bro. It is, but it's not. Because Remy said it's not. You feel me? Just
Oh,
different shit, bro, to motivate
I
me.
respect
Like,
that.
I can do drugs.
I respect
Like
that.
that's it. Cause bro, I promise you, you already know, bro. We outside of some face off me,
What's
got
like the
the videos,
most?
kill me.
What's like the most? What's like the most? What's like the thing you hear the most in battles? Like what's the one thing everybody say to you?
The most in battles,
hmm
Yeah. Like what's the
Maury
most
show,
overused angle? Like when you hear it, you just
Maury show, Swave, the push from Swave some years ago. After I done shot niggas and everything, it's just so crazy to me. What else? Who else? What else do they always say? The drug use, crack, coke, anything that's in the
Yep.
ballpark, the drug use. But I mean, that goes with it. As long as you rap dope, it don't matter how many fucking times you say it. I can hear the same shit a million ways, but they say it differently, and I'm gonna give you credit if I'm standing there because I'm a fan, and I don't think people can put shit together without sounding like a ball of fucking corn. So if you rapping about me and I hear some shit and it's fire and how you put it together, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking hate. I'm about to rap better than you though. Like when it's my turn, type shit. But I'm not gonna hate on you. I hate niggas that just know shit's pure fire and be like, and Big K kick the shit. Okay, all right, that's what's up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat you alive anyway. Oh shit. But
Do you QP, do you feel like you're overconfident? He said so DRUGZ said he's really is working on being humble, and he said he's felt like he's become more humble as he excels in this game.
yeah, drugs,
And,
drugs have to win first. As soon as
oh,
drugs
DRUGZ has to
win,
win
then
first. Okay.
no. I'm talking about him. Like his I don't know how his karma's set up, but just from me briskly looking over his career, like when he talked hella shit before, it don't really go well for him. But when he's like focused, conscious drugs,
hmm
I'm talking about super. When they even in the interview, look at his interview comments, the comments tell you which drugs it is. It's the one where they can go in and be like, oh, drugs used to be this tough guy, but then it's the one where man, drugs is focused. He been testing shit. This okay. It's a different so that's how I gotta, approach it with her. So I'm not coming out there to do nothing except rap better than him and then tell you that in advance because I got no other choice but to. You know what I'm saying? And like he has choices. He doesn't have to come out rapping at all. He can go out there and die and he'll still be good. I can't go out there and die and still be good because this is where I make my living. On the lesser, bigger stage leads with the
Right.
looks. You feel me? So like,
Yep.
yeah. He might want to come rap really good. If not, he can come rap great or whatever. That shit not gonna what I'm trying to tell you though. Like I don't know. And I'm not using no. You think I had drugs when I was down low? It's none of that. There's not no drugs with the writer's name on it. It's a prescription. I'm not flipping drugs like that. I can't stand to see people. And then this is him and Big K. The most people that hear something super dope, but because they heard a version of it before, they just be like it's ass.
hmm
Cool. You can't do that with nothing I'm rapping. Nothing I rap with a anything having to do with drugs connotation. Well, he'd be like, I heard that before. Oh, that's ass. Oh, we still saying this? It's not happening. So that's the respect. The respect level is super stuff. what I'm saying. So I'm about to hop off this joint calls because I gotta get the baby's vitals and some other stuff, and they be coming in and out of here. They told me I can't even do the live in here, but I told them I'm doing it anyway. So I pay for everything. So you're not gonna tell me I can't go to work and have the baby. That's what I
All
gotta do.
right. Thank you, QP, in the room where your child was born to take the time and do this face off. Hope the baby has a speedy, you guys get out of there quick and get home and make it home safe. And
Yes, sir.
we are looking forward to seeing you next Saturday at NBA tax season.
I appreciate
Drugs,
y'all
don't
having
you
me.
appreciate that he took the time, during this time to come through? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Applaud that man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Drugs, also thank you for coming on the 5 o'clock shadow. I hope you had as much fun as I did. We will definitely look forward to having you maybe after tax season to discuss how the battle actually went. Same thing with you, QP. Is there anything else you guys want to say to each other before I let you go? This is the last time
Yeah,
y'all have to
I'll
talk to
be
each
here
other.
if I win. If I win, I'll be back.
Okay,
If I
if you
lose,
win,
I
you'll
might
be
not.
back. Oh, if you
Yeah,
lose,
so
you
I'll
might
be
not.
back.
Okay.
So I'll be
All
back.
right. All right, everybody. This is Drugs. This is QP tax season. It is going down next week, April 30th. The main event is here. Also, Ishmullah versus Riz on the card. Hazy Williams versus City Towers. Bosco versus D White. Caswell versus Memo. Funeral versus Demon Dame. Fox McClout versus Myas Lansky. Benson versus Berserk. James Oshada versus Wise Uzumaki. It is going down 26 Millbury Street in Worcester, Mass. At Electric Haze, 18 plus to get in, and it's $40 to get in as well. Make sure you bring your IDs and you bring your bread. You will not be disappointed. Tax season 5. Salute to NBA because tax season is the summer madness of NBA. This is your boy Truth It.